שבוע טוב לכולם, אנחנו בגן העיר. קפה עולה כאן 15 שקלים. 15 שקלים. אבל אני לא קניתי פה קפה. הלכתי לאיזה מקום פה, ובחור עשה לי קפה על חשבון הבית, כי יש אנשים טובים. מה זה 15 שקל? נפלתם על השכל? כי אין איזה סוף, תמשיכו לשלם 15, 16, 17, כבר שמעתי יש 17. כמה עולה לעשות קפה? באמת. מספיק הווטרינר עולה לנו, נכון שיבה? אז אל תהיו פריירים, אל תשלמו מחירים כאלה. ניסיתי לחפש קפה בחנות, אי אפשר להיכנס עם כלב לחנות. ניסיתי להיכנס, מאוד נחמדים, בית מרקחת, מצאתי קפה של סטארבקס ב-17 שקלים, וגם אני לא שותה עם חלב. הכי טוב לעשות בבית, וזה מה שאני הולכת לעשות. אני הולכת לקנות לי חלב שיבולת היום חדש, שמיים כחולים. רוצה לראות איך חיים אנשים שאין להם מה לעשות בחיים. ניסיתי לדבר פה ושם לאנשים, וזה כמו לדבר עם זומבי, כולם בזה קומה כזאת. כאילו כמו באירופה, רק בלי כל מה שעושה את אירופה. מצד שני, גם אין בעיה עם חוקים, כללים, כלבים, לא כלבים. נכון שיבה? בואי, את רוצה מים? So I'm having a great time here. I decided to boycott the coffee. If somebody here in the office made me a coffee for free, because 15 shekels is way too much to pay for a coffee. You know, in Italy it costs like, what is it, 2 euros? I don't know, I haven't been in a while. The prices of coffee here are absolutely unbelievable. And רגע, אני אביא לך. Wait. Mommy gives you water, you know. כוחת מים. Always bring water for your dog. So we're in העיר. This was my mother's favorite place. That's what you do when you don't work anymore and you have lots of money. You sit here and you have your coffee, 15 shekels, and go shopping. She used to buy me all kinds. Now I understand she used to buy me clothes all the time and send it over. So here's to my mother, Miriam, who died on 2009. I've been a full orphan since 2009. 100% orphan I've been. My kids used to come here a lot to play. So it's been, 15 years of being an orphan. And I'm still not used to it. Right, Shiva? I understand people who don't have dogs and cats. I just don't get it. Like, how can you live without a dog and a cat in a society where people are always, like, really friendly? I'm trying to be positive. It's a new week. Starting a new job, which is why I came here. Because I can't fill the paper online. My fingers are too big. I'm supposed to fill in a little document. And my fingers are quite large for women. And you have to, like, I tried to fill in and it came out like scribble scrabble. So I'm coming here I don't have a printer, to print out my employer's page and paper, whatever. And so I'm going to work in something I do anyway. Teach kids how to be environmental, to be aware of the environment. Plastic, recycling, water quality. I would do that for free, actually. And this is the kind of job you should always take. On the other hand, Israel offered me a writing therapy course for free almost. And I'm going to interview for that. And then I'll have a big moral dilemma, this or that. We'll see. Just wanted to check it out. It's not my dream profession. I'm scared of horses. I don't like to ride them. I think they're probably amazing animals, but this is as big an animal that I can take, and she's quite big. This is my horse. And it's her dream to sit in a coffee shop. But we can never sit in a coffee shop because she's very reactive to all the dogs. And here there's no dogs. So we can finally sit in a coffee shop, even though I didn't buy the coffee here. Because I boycott any place that charges more than 14 shekels. Even 14 is too much. If you want cheap coffee and peace, you get a coffee in an ice cream parlor in Israel. It costs 12 shekels and it's quite good. You can put ice cream in it. That's my tip of the day. Have a wonderful day. Top of the morning to you guys. I had a newspaper here. I was going to read the headlines with. It's really weird. Like the headline is odd. It's like dark. Oh, okay. Let's look at the newspaper of today. ניתן למנוע את הפוגרום. It's not a pogrom. Sorry, you guys got beaten up. It's not a pogrom. Genocide, pogrom are quite specific words. Pogrom is helpless Jews in a shtetl. It's not Israelis that did reserves army duty in Gaza. Right, Shiva? Right. And I just don't understand why people expect other people to take care of them. I mean, this is really sad to see. I made another previous, my opinions have been said enough said. I think we're always trying to change other people, but we can only change ourselves. Learn Krav Maga. Don't go to places where there's masses of people who don't like you. Right? And, I mean, I live in a country where probably a lot of people don't like me because I'm outspoken, but I don't expect the police to protect me. I protect myself. This is why I get a dog. You want protection? You go to SOS and you get yourself a Knani dog. She's from a Bedouin village and this is her DNA, protecting. This is what you do when you want protecting. You don't go to a place you don't know, and definitely not to watch soccer games with symbols of a country that's very, really like everybody hates us. And instead of figuring out why do they hate us, just don't go there unless you have a bodyguard. You either get a dog or a person that's trained in guarding people. And you make sure, you buy them a ticket and you say, here's your ticket, come along. If you've got enough money for a hotel and a soccer match and a restaurant or whatever, then you all get together and you get yourself a guard. I mean, you're in the army, get somebody from the army to come along with you. Somebody younger perhaps. Although they look pretty young to me, I don't get it. For me, I told you in a previous video, it was the grass or the alcohol, because I don't understand what makes a young man not even try to defend themselves. Not even try. Sorry, I'm judging, but I don't know. I don't know what the hell they're thinking to call it a pogrom. It's not a pogrom, and there's no genocide. Oh. And anyway, that's my thing. So there's a lot of Trump is very much popular in this newspaper. People that do reserve duty volunteer when they're older. What you want to go? I want to go. Don't read the newspaper. No, we have to come here. Spilling the water was an act of rebellion, was it? And we're looking for headlines that are positive, but nothing is positive. Kristallnacht. Okay, let's do one on Kristallnacht. So, 1938, exactly today, European Jews were attacked. And it says the atmosphere is exactly Germany before Kristallnacht. Is it? I don't know. I'm an aggressive person. If somebody attacks my dog or me, they're gonna need help. They're gonna need help. It Says here, Israelis won't come to Amsterdam. I never liked Amsterdam. I don't know. I'll tell you what. I wanted to see if it's true, if they really keep women in cages or whatever, windows, and watch them. I mean, that was disgusting. Any society that legalizes prostitution and drugs, it's not a place where I want to go. I want to go see it. I want to go to a society where it's not allowed. Drugs are not allowed. Prostitution is not allowed. So in the back you have stupid people that I don't even know. Gossip. And so that's it. Anyway, Shiva's decided to stay. Thank you, Shiva. But Kristallnacht, the problem is once you think about something, it's like the law of attraction. Anti-Semitism still exists, granted. Kristallnacht was a horrible event. My mother lived through it. She never spoke about it. She lived in Europe in 1938. I don't know how I'd behave. I've always been a very vicious person when it comes to somebody attacking my family or my dog. If somebody comes near my dog, you're dead. I'm telling you. Just so you know, if you ever see this dog and you feel like doing something to this dog, you're going to be dead. This is my reaction to anti-Semitism. The same thing with my kids. If you touch my kids, when my son had an anti-Semitic incident in school in Europe, I was calm because my son expected me to be irrational. I was just interested to know what they would say. So I went to the teacher and he said it was Kinderfantasy. It's a German-speaking country. Kinderfantasy. Children's fantasy when my son was pushed into a puddle in the winter by a Moroccan Muslim boy. I didn't seek revenge. My son learned to get along. I don't know what the story was, but he always had friends from every ethnic origin. It's never made him different. My other son just beat the hell out of anyone who tried it out with him because they did mock him. They watched like Schindler's List and then they laughed, and my son beat the shit out of them, my other son. So I had two types. One son who was calm and accepting and tries to get along, the diplomat, and I have a son who you should really be afraid of going near him because he can beat up people who trespass his borders. So I guess he takes after me. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Learn Krav Maga and stop being, if you constantly think about the Holocaust, then you see the Holocaust. The whole world is a vicious place. People are nasty. Become vegan, be nice to animals, and stop focusing on history and learn to live now. What can we do? People hate people. That's life. Deal with it. Learn Krav Maga. Have a good day. And maybe you don't need to enjoy your day, enjoy your week. Peace, light, and love. I'm waiting for the store to open. Bye.